Welcome to Epic Stock Due Diligence. Please subscribe at youtube.com/EpicStockDD. Thank you.
Hey everyone, Ed here. I just wanted to talk about some stock trader lingo. Now, like any other type of game, and in this case it's the stock market, but everybody's got their own lingo. So I'm just going to buzz through some common terms that you might hear in forums, in person, wherever you might be with fellow stock traders. Slap the ask. Slap the ask means place an order at the ask price. And if you watch my other videos, you know that there's a fence in the middle, there's a bid and the ask. So when you're slapping the ask, when you're putting those orders in at the ask, it's going to likely cause the price per share to rise if enough people are putting in their orders at the ask. If they are placing orders at the bid, all they're doing is they're selling the shares that they own. And if enough people put in orders at the bid, what's going to happen? The ask price is eventually going to downtick. Some other terminology: the bid is building. The bid is building. What that means is that market makers on the bid, and if you watch my level 2 quotes video, you'll see that there's a size for each market maker, each MPID. And when the size increases, say for example, market maker MPID NITE, Night Securities. Say that on the bid side they went from a 10,000 share block up to a 2 million share block. That would mean the bid is building because they've got more shares at the bid. And that's a good sign when you see the bid building on the stock. Bullish. People feel that stock's going to perform well. Bearish. People don't think a stock's going to do that well. Lotto play. It's like the lottery. It's a penny stock. May do well, may not. Most lotto plays don't do well, but the ones that do go to the moon, meaning that the price per share goes way up. And that's where a lot of big gains are made. As you've heard, more risk, greater reward. Well, that's a good definition of a lotto play or a lottery play. Those buys aren't retail. Now, when you say those buys aren't retail, that implies that institutional buyers seem to be buying in. Now, institutional buyers can be hedge funds, people with an abundance of money to invest. Most institutional buyers do not speculate too heavily. So when you see typically a flood, if you're watching your level 2 quotes and you're looking at the last sale information, the time and sale information, which I've also explained within my level 2 video, and you start to see just huge blocks coming in at the ask price, those huge ask hits are likely institutional buyers. I mean, you'll know retail buyers, and that's another term. Retail buyers are your Joe and Jane, Joe Bob trader, sitting at home behind a desk placing stock trades. They're not institutional buyers. When you see those institutional buyers hop in, you're going to see huge blocks of shares going through at the ask. And I mean, it's very apparent when it happens. And that's, if you're in before that happens, that's when you can make some really good gains. Some other stock terminology: to the moon, wee. That's just a sarcastic comment, meaning that stock's going to do well. And most of these to the moon plays, just a bunch of hope. They're a hope stock. People think they're going to do well and they don't. They can surprise us. Let's see, DD, due diligence. Do your own due diligence. Develop your own opinion. FINS, F-I-N-S, those are financials. Let's see, what else? And I'll post a follow-up video if I think of some more terms. There's just so many out there. You know, it's really all I can think of right now, but ask any questions in this video's the comment area, and I'll feel free to respond to anything I know. And also feel free to check out my book, The Penny Stock Perfectionist. It's on the iTunes store, and I got a link in this video's description. And subscribe to this channel, youtube.com/EpicStockDD. Thank you.